Hey guys, I know the past couple of videos you guys have seen me joking around and stuff a lot more than you guys are normally used to. Um, this is not one of those videos. So, like I said on Twitter, this is one of the videos that I never wanted to have to make, but I'm going to anyway. Um, yes, I'm moving the mic a little closer because I don't really feel like talking too loud about this, but I need to say something. There's, it's become apparent, right? Not just that people, take what I say and then butcher it for their own and create more problems with it than what it should be. It's the backlash that I got about the options thing. Listen, a covered call, the front half is not short, it's the back half, right? And as my buddy said in a comment with somebody else, it becomes a true short if you overwrite them. Here's the thing. Adam Ayer roughly said the average AMC holder has 80 shares, right? 80 to 100. That's one contract. Go look up how many contracts there are every week. With the OCC data, you can kind of get a rough guess of how many of them are retail. Most of them become short, at least from the retail side, which is why I was saying, hey, by the way, that's why the institutions are going long, because we learned how to quote unquote short ourselves. For those trying to fight that or getting mad that that came out, let that sit with you sideways, but hear what I'm saying. Yes, that obviously means that you prolonged the squeeze. Obviously, everybody knows I never give financial advice. I never say what to do or not to do with your money. When it comes to options, I said learn, because they're confusing. There's a lot of different parts to them. They affect things in very strange ways. People just go gamma, gamma, gamma. Yeah, but with that kind of stuff, they have to delta hedge less against us because we're doing it to ourselves, which means they just make money, don't have to spend as much, which means they fight us more. Right? Those are the things people aren't telling you. But if you want to hear the real side effects about this is what happens, right? There's a lot riding on this for a lot of people. That's the obvious point. But when I say that, hear what I'm saying. People will always say, oh, the squeeze is taking forever. Oh, man, it's killing me. It hurts my soul. Here's a fun fact for you. It is actually killing me. Right. When people say they have goals and they have things that they want to do, people have heard most of my charity ideas and, doing this and doing that with my money. Obviously, the foundation for the illness and helping kids, with legal fees to get them out of bad situations and paying off medical debt for kids and stuff like that. Like, people know what my goals are. But there's something else that has been messed up because of things that have been taught to retail and taught not properly. When it comes down to it, right, like we were off by 0.01 delta from popping in August because of the options. It's just a fact. You can go back and check it. There's those of us that are in the same situation as everybody else, right? Not to pull the, oh, but I'm terminal card. But here's the facts. There are companies out there that with proper funding, I could potentially extend my life significantly because of 3D printed organs, cybernetic parts, right? So if you guys that don't know, my right foot is eventually going to burst. The inside of it will rip itself in half one day. I will literally take one step and my entire foot will snap in half. I will eventually need hands like Luke Skywalker, not to make it a joke, but like they're not working quickly, right? My feet are becoming deformed and snapping. Organs are getting worse, right? There are companies that need funding that I would be the guinea pig for. that we could have 3D printed hearts, 3D printed lungs, 3D printed kidneys, 3D printed gastrointestinal issues that can be fixed, that need the funding. And there's people in this community that want to help me make that a possibility. And I know I'm not the only sick one in the group either, because people tell me, right? They hear me talk about it and they go, oh man, I'm sick too. Like, thanks for talking out about it. There's a lot of really good things being delayed and screwed up because somebody flashed something shiny, because something was shown to you that you didn't understand, and somebody told you to do it and you did it. Like I said, hear me. Learn before you move. Always. Always. Because to be very honest with you, this being pushed back over and over and over again. Partially because of the options. When people jokingly say, oh, the squeeze is killing me, it's literally very quickly diminishing my chance of having an extended life. For those of you that don't know, I'm probably not going to hit 35 and I'm almost 33. This is the crap that needs to stop. Learn before you move. Because I know I'm not the only one. But you have people that want to fund companies that will literally end organ transplant lists. I don't know about you, but I'm going to need a couple of them. Like, for those of you that don't know, I would need 3D printed heart, lungs, and kidneys. And if possible, probably intestines, which isn't really possible. So that we would have to deal with. But this is what's happening. This is what's going on with people. And people just want to be greedy. They can't sit still. They can't learn before they move. Like I'm saying, hear what I'm saying. If we're all going to make as much money as we want, or what we think, or we have our numbers and blah, 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 do you have to keep shorting your own stock? Do you have to keep funding the beast? You can look up Rule 606, 605, and 607 and see where the money's being and how it's being transferred back and forth. To what exchange? Through options premiums, through payment for order flow for options, payment for order flow for shares. All those disclosures are out there. I've gone over them at length. Multiple times. Hear what I'm saying. For me and the other ones out there that are like me, you're literally killing people. Because that research isn't happening yet. It's barely being tested. So, with me specifically, once this pops off, that's getting funded. Yeah, selfishly, I might be able to live longer. Sure. But one day, great things can come from that, right? So, limit your greed. And open your hearts a little bit. Have a great night, guys.